Hi, I'm Amberlynn, and you are watching another Hot for Tapas video on how to make beautiful tapas style dishes. Okay, for number 2, I am going to make the crab mixture. And this is going to be just as good, just a little different. So I put my rice in my bowl and add just a bit more. And this is my leftover brown rice from dinner last night. I made sweet, sour, spicy chicken rice bowls with a beautiful mixture of vegetables. It was to die for. Moving on, concentrating on what we're doing today. I'm on the crab brown rice mixture right now. So I've got my rice in, and I just have some imitation crab. It is actually a decent source of protein. I'll tell you right now, it is 6 grams of protein per. It does have a lot of salt in it, so be careful when you're adding your salt to this dish. You're not going to need as much. I always take into consideration when I'm using foods like this, how much salt they have, because you can really overkill on the salt factor. I'm just going to get a handful. And of course, the real thing is always better. But to save a little bit of money and make my family, you know, a nice tapas dish, it's not so bad once in a while. And with my carrots, I'm just going to skin them like so. Cut the ends off. And with this, I have to taste my carrot first, just to make sure. I'm crazy about carrots. I'm crazy about carrots. Carrots are so good. They're a great carbohydrate, give you a lot of energy, good for your eyes, you already know that. So, so good. Good fiber. Okay, so with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this just for a fun presentation technique that I like to do. And I'm just going to use strips like this to make my salad look really pretty and to add to the texture value. Okay, that's about good like that. Don't let this go to waste. Just eat it. Okay, because I love my Asiago so much, I'm not leaving it out. I'm going to put some Asiago in this. I'm going to put some fresh lemon. I'm also going to use that purple onion that I used for my Mexican style rice. That looks good. Lemon is going to be so good with this. Good squeeze of lemon. Cut my onion. Don't need very much. Small slices. I'm going to do a rough chop on this as well. I love the purple onion, like I said, and I want to taste it in my rice mixture. Not overwhelmingly big, because you can overkill, obviously, with onions. Throw those in. This looks so good. That going on. Like so. Add that in. And what I'm going to do for my dressing is a drizzle of olive oil. I'm going to put 1 capful to start. I'm also going to incorporate some sour cream. You can use a little bit of mayonnaise, but I want this to be on the lighter side, and I feel that sour cream just is a little bit lighter, more spongy than mayonnaise. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon of that in there. And into this, I'm just going to do a sprinkle of salt, just a little, not too much on the salt. Pepper. And Italian seasoning. It's kind of one of my staple seasonings, if you haven't noticed by now. There, I'm going to mix this up. And what's so great about these mixtures, you can add anything that is your favorite. You really can't go wrong. Now, my accent ingredient is just plain old Italian dressing. I'm gonna pour some of that on there too. You can also just use a nice red wine vinegar or apple cider vinegar. That will do the trick. I'm going to use 2 to 3 capfuls. I'm gonna start with 2 and see how that goes. And this smells really good. I'm going to put the rest of my cilantro right in. Yep, it's going to be delicious. My tomato. And if you want it spicy, there's some jalapenos in there. Or even red chili flake is good in just about everything, just about. And get this all poured in. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm really happy with the way that it smells. It's a good indication that it just might taste good too. My family's gonna love me. Okay, for a garnish, I'm gonna put a little bit more Asiago cheese and my fancy carrots. These are so fun to grace as a topping on any of your dishes. They're edible, obviously, it's carrot. Crunchy, adds texture, color, and it's beautiful. Get some Asiago. I get excited about Asiago cheese. I get excited about anything good, really. I have to sprinkle some pinion nuts on mine. If you're gonna go big, go big. Alright, can you see it? How's that for a healthy tapas style? In this case, it's obviously a really nice sized meal. But you could divvy it up 2 or 3 ways and call it tapas. Eat it with a side of greens, and you're good to go. The last one I'm going to put together is something very sweet. If you have a sweet tooth or a craving for something naughty, think about this one.